Hey there, we wanted to give you some tips on how you can run your Take Shape for Life business successfully with children. Okay. Thinking back to my teaching days, I'm so thankful for those because they really set us up for great success on having young children and building a large business. And thinking back to then, every single morning I would start the day with the whiteboard, and it would say our objective of the day and our schedule. And it's so important, not only just for us to know what are our goals and where are we headed and what are we doing today. I think sometimes we forget that kids need to know the same thing too, or else they're just going to be a little bit out of control because they don't have any control and they don't even know what's happening. So my biggest tip for any parent out there, let alone a TSFL parent, is do your kids understand what the map of the day is? What's your plan and where do they fit into it? And if you don't know that answer yet, you need to take a minute, look at your schedule, figure out what are your business objectives, what's your schedule with your family, and how are you going to blend those two together in a way that's a win-win. Okay, so once you've got that done, then you can look at, one, the ages of your kids are going to depict a lot. If they're very young, then you might get to do one phone call, check back in, help them with something, one phone call, bouncing the ball that way. That's how we started. I would get them initiated in some Play-Doh, or I'd have a box on top of the fridge that I only brought down when the phone rang. So they would actually look forward to the phone ringing instead of like, oh, the phone's taking my parent away. It was, yes, I get the box, put some awesome stuff in there that they only get when the phone rings for your business, or you need to do emails or etc. And be strict with that, or it's going to lose its power. So number one, what's the map of the day? Number two, a box with things that they only get when you need to work on your business and you can't bounce back and forth so quickly. So something that they'll enjoy. Number three, do they know how to behave when you're on the phone? That's a whole practice right there. Just like we do practice calls with coaches. Your kids don't know how to behave when you're on the phone or when you're talking in person to someone if you don't teach them. So compassionately teach them that when you're on the phone, it's not the time to be interrupted or yelled at or tattled on or whatever it is, and you just repetitively model what you expect from them until they learn it, and you celebrate it all along the way. Okay? If you get to a point where your kids are screaming, you do need to end the call and you need to go back and you need to revisit it, or you're going to live that forever. Same with if you're an event in public, say a barbecue with coaches and things, and you need your kids to understand how to respectfully attend and be there, because as a coach, you're not just a 9-to-5 career or person in other people's lives. They're actually watching you all the time. So it's a huge responsibility, but it's a wonderful gift too, because we have a lot of impact that way. So before we go to events, I'll explain to the kids, you might see some kids doing some things that we're not allowed to do or we don't do. So just know that you don't get to do it. Just because they're doing it doesn't mean it's okay for our family. So it might be different where we're headed. So it's all about communication, talking them through it. Letting them know our job is to help people get healthy and to help our health coaches have for their family what we have and time, and that to do that we need to be there and support them, which means a phone call, a meeting, whatever it is. So as long as they know why we're taking time away to work and what the power in it is that we're helping people, they're very glad for us to do it. And they're 7 and 9 now, so they understand that. But we built it along the way. We were consistent. We have routines. We've got our dinner with Dr. A on Monday nights. We play it on speaker. They know, and they love it. They feel a part of it. And we've given them a place in it. There's certain tasks where we'll say, can you help me with this? I really would appreciate your help with this. You're helping us so much with this. Thank you so much. Find a spot for them. Make sure you have a family map, not just your own business map, and give them a heads up on what's going on and how long it's going to take, and put in age-appropriate breaks. You will get so much more done. The ride will be so much more enjoyable. And when you're out and about, if they know how to respectfully behave, it's a gift for them for their future. and it's going to make everything so easy for you to get up and go and enjoy other people and meet new people and attend events, because you'll have time to actually talk to people because your kids know how to function. So take care of that part, and then get out there and support a lot of people, help a lot of people, and have a great schedule and routine. And the rest will fall into place as you create it. And we just hope you're all doing well, and hope any of these tips helped. Thanks.